Today I have my sister Liz with me. She's spending a couple days with us, and she brought some of her farm animals. She brought me her farm, so I'm super excited to introduce some of these sweet animals. Should we get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's introduce Rocky. Oh, isn't he cute? Rocky is a squirrel. Do you want to tell us how you got Rocky?
Well, my parents found him at a property they were fixing up, and he was just on a fence sitting there, and so they left him there, and they came back the next day, and he was in their front yard. So they went to fix on the house, but when they were done, he was in the middle of the road, running in circles, and he was probably about 4 or 5 weeks old then.
Just a little guy.
Yeah, and so they decided to take him home, because what else are you going to do? Just leave him there to die?
Yeah, and his parents obviously hadn't come back for him yet.
Yep, and so when we were taking care of him and giving him a whole bunch of food and stuff, we found out that he was blind. He didn't react to our hands coming at him or anything. So,
yeah,
that's why we still have him right now at this moment.
So, so since he's blind, how do you think that impacted him when he was a baby?
Well, he probably couldn't figure out a way back up to the nest at all, and then his mother just decided to abandon him since it was risking the life of her other babies.
Yeah, so that's pretty common in wildlife situations, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of the sad reality of being a wild animal, but thankfully you guys were there to rescue him.
Yep.
So I'm betting a lot of people would say, well, he's a wild animal, shouldn't you have taken him to a wildlife shelter? And what do you have to say about that?
My mother called multiple wildlife shelters and rescues and stuff, and what they said was that they would take him and look at him, but whenever she mentioned that he's blind, they'd say that the vet would just take care of him, and she asked what that would mean, and they said they would euthanize him for us, because he was blind and he couldn't be put back outside. And so instead of having that happen, we decided to keep him, try to rehab him ourselves.
Yeah, so he's a healthy, happy, adorable squirrel. So this is one pampered squirrel. You've probably seen him in some of our other videos, but Rocky goes everywhere with Elizabeth. She has a special purse that she puts him in, so that way he can hide if there's too much noise and he can be safe and comfortable.
Yeah.
He's so cute. So what are Rocky's favorite foods?
Well, he really likes walnuts and pecans.
Yeah.
He also likes avocados and mangoes a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, just a little while ago, we did a kombucha of the week video, and she let Rocky try some of the kombucha, and he loved it. Which I said, oh no, it's too bad we didn't get him in the kombucha of the week video, because that would have been really cute.
Yeah.
But she feeds him all sorts of stuff. Like if I've got fresh fruits and veggies, he happily snacks on them. So he's one healthy squirrel with a variety of a diet.
Yeah. You gotta be careful though, because some things are poisonous to them.
Oh.
And so just gotta be careful on what foods you're feeding him and stuff.
So what sort of foods are poisonous for squirrels?
You have to be careful with acorns, because some acorns, they have like worms and they get bacteria growth in them.
Ooh.
And so if a squirrel not really has a system that's used to it, it could very easily poison them and kill them.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
What sort of foods did you feed him when he was a baby?
We mixed goat's milk with yogurt and some other things.
Oh.
And made that into a milk, and then fed that to him until he was old enough to just eat on his own.
Did you have a baby bottle, or?
We tried using a baby bottle, but an eyedropper works best.
Oh, cool.
Because their mouths are just so small.
And Rocky looks super happy. So tell me what your favorite thing is about Rocky.
He sleeps through the night.
Like a baby.
Yep. So, since he's blind, he doesn't get interaction like he should. And so I'm his interaction. So at night, he sleeps with me entirely through the night, so that he gets the kind of connection that he would get with other animals. But he
That's
gets
cute.
it with me now.
That's cute. I did that with my kids when they were babies. So, what are some of Rocky's favorite things to do?
He likes climbing up and down me like a tree. That's fun.
Does that hurt?
Yes.
Yeah. I
He-
can see that you've got some scratches on your neck here.
Yeah, he's got very sharp claws. I don't clip him as often.
Yeah.
So, I just procrastinate.
Yeah, I was like that with my kids too. So what are some of Rocky's least favorite things? Things that scare him.
Loud noises, just sudden loud noises. And then it like motorcycles. Those really scare him. Just the noise and stuff.
Yeah. We have birds here. We have a black-capped conure and lovebirds. And sometimes our black-capped conure will just excitedly start making noises. You've probably heard that in some of our other videos. And it kind of scares Rocky, so I feel a little bit bad about that. But otherwise, Elizabeth just loves him up and holds him and makes him feel happy and safe. He's so cute. Aren't you, Rocky? Can I hold him?
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. The other day I was snuggling with him and he was just laying in my lap. I know, here, I'm going to get closer so you can see him. Isn't he cute? Aw. Such a good boy, Rocky. He's the most mellow squirrel. I mean, you'd think squirrels would be like hyperactive and just running all over the place, but he's pretty chill. He just hangs out. Don't you, bud? So cute. All right, so we've met Rocky the squirrel. We have more animals. We're gonna bring in the kids for some of those because we need some helpers. Next up, we have bunnies. Yay!